Hi friends, this is Jyotsna. Welcome to konlines.com. In this session, I would like to explain about the topic how to check the data tables. Actually, we were done with the modeling. Modeling is like that talks about the architecture and design of the data objects, how are going to store and where and what type of data, and we had completed the loading extraction manually, data loading manually. Thus the loading is about how you are loading the data from different source systems, and in this process you will take care of filtering the data and adding up the more data, and we can check the data with the tables. First let me log on to the logon screen, SAP logon. Give the credentials. Okay, now first let us see this data warehouse workbench modeling. This is the modeling, and here we created the info area and info object catalog and info objects. This is my primary key. Okay, here I'm having the tables SID table slash BIC slash SMID underscore KN, and the master data table slash BIC slash BSMID underscore KN, and view of the master data table slash BIC slash M SMID underscore KN. Okay, we maintain the master data manually, and after that we'll check the data, and every data, I mean whatever I am entering manually, that will be stored in the database, that is ROM, by monitoring or checking the data in underlying DB tables. We have to use SC11. Okay, slash BIC PSMID underscore KN. This is my primary key. This is the P. P is the time independent master data display attribute. Display. Now I am having fields slash BIC slash SMID underscore KN, object version changed, and slash BIC slash name underscore KN slash BIC slash age underscore KN, like this. Each and every attribute which I has been maintained in the info objects tab. Select display contents. Select execute. See here, I am displaying all the table, each and every field and record which I has been entered maintained in the table manually. This is the P table. Okay, and this is, and one more table is slash BIC slash SMID underscore KN. S is the set ID, surrogate ID or master data ID. Select display. C slash BIC SMID underscore KN and attributes part of SID tables, master data ID and value of the check tables. Values in dimensions are available as attributes. Values inbuilt into all inclusion tables. Display contents. Here we will be displaying only the keys. SID master data IDs. SIDs S1, S2, S3. Okay, and one more is the view slash BIC SMID underscore KN display slash BIC slash SMID underscore KN observe object version changed slash BIC underscore. These are all the attributes. Select display contents, execute. This retrieves attributes data from the P table. Okay. Now I am having three tables slash BIC slash PSMID underscore KN. This is time independent. Master data, display attributes, slash BIC underscore slash SSMID underscore KN. This is set ID or surrogate ID or master data ID. And this is the primary key SMID underscore KN. Slash BIC slash M SMID underscore KN is the view. And one more is system define SMID underscore KN 0I slash BIC 0I SMID underscore KN. 0 is the SAP define. Okay, this is the, here the data loading is completed. Okay, we have to go for the reporting now. Reporting is whatever the is done till now on loading is ultimately to generate a report. Reporting is done based on the business requirements for the higher executive to take business decisions after analyzing the reports. Okay, now we will go for the reporting. Reporting. Okay, now come back to the initial screen and then RRMX. We'll use the T code RRMX for reporting purpose, text report, to create a text report. Open text analyzer. select addings, select create new query. Here system BW. Actually I'm using the server, so I have to give the credentials. You won't get like this in normal IDES versions. Now it opens the query designer, Bex query designer. Now select this to find the info provider. Okay, fine. I don't have any info providers right now, only I created the info objects. So I'm entering my primary key, SMID underscore KN. Okay. Here I am finding search in description, search in technical name. Usually we remember the technical name, it's hard to difficult the descriptions of the whole things. So if I didn't mention, if this checkbox is unchecked, see once, no object found, right? So if I am selecting the, it means just technical name, that's it. Here also you won't get anything. Why? Because it's info provider column. No objects found. Okay, this is info object. It is not info provider. So the objects are not found. Okay, cancel this. Close this also. Vex designer, Vex analyzer. Okay. Now create an info set on info object and create the Vex report on info set. InfoSet works on the concept of intersection of data in the field available in different info providers. It uses join operation. Okay. Now I have to create the info set on top of the info object. Further, the T code is RSISet. Now I am creating the info set. Okay. I had to give the technical names, iset underscore kn1. Give any technical name. Already I had given kn, so I'm changing the name kn1. Create. Okay. Info set long description. Info set for kn1 for sman. Okay. Now start with the info provider. I don't have info providers. I didn't created info objects. I didn't created DSOs and info cube. These are all are called info providers. I'm having info object, right? I had already created the info objects. So I have to give the primary key SMID underscore KN is my primary key. So continue. Okay, see here I had given my primary key. This is my info set for kn1 for sman iset underscore kn1. These are my characteristics, attributes and characteristics: name, age, address, phone number. Select activate. You won't get this pop-up as I'm using this server, so I'm getting this. Okay, info set iset underscore kn1 was saved, means successfully it has done. Okay, now go back. I have to check the info set, right, whether the data is properly transferred to that or not. I have given the primary key, right, so the data will be transferred. Display the contents. Field selection for output. Select This is my primary key, SMID underscore SMID, that is SMID under SMAN ID, SMID underscore KN is my this one, and this is the description for that. Okay, now execute. See, here I am getting my primary keys, key values S1, S2. It won't display the attributes, name, age, name, address, everything. So I have to check the IDs. It is present in this. So I have to go to RRMX for report generation, Bex query, create a Bex query on top of info set. Okay. Microsoft Excel, addings, select tools, video, Bex Analyzer toolbox, tools, create new query, log on to server, okay. Now query designer, my Bex query designer is open. Now select this info provider, find info provider. I have given the name as the info set name as iset underscore kn1, right? See, I had explained this, right? Search in description. It's hard to remember the description. So it is easy to remember the small part, right? It's just not even having the 16. So if I'm not uh, checking this search in technical name, just find no objects found, right? So to display the objects I'm checking this search in technical name. See here, find info set for KN1 for SMAN. Just before 2 minutes I have created the info set, right? That will come here. Open. Now see this key figures, dimensions. Here info set for KN1 for SMAN. This is the characteristics filtering for filtration purpose, default value. I have to check rows or columns. Rows, columns, free characteristics. Okay. I have to rows characteristics. I have to drop down here. Select SMAN ID, that is primary key, and whatever the fields I want, name, age, address, and phone number. Okay. And after that, expand the key figures, select the number of records and drag and drop into the columns panel. Okay. Now I have to check if I want to access the third party reporting tools, then if I want to allow this query for third party reporting tool access, then I have to select the query properties. Select the query properties, extended or advanced. Okay, both is same. Now check allow external access to this query by OLEDB for OLAP. Check this and check the query. See, server query check. Query, this report is correct. REP underscore, it's using its technical name. We'll change this by saving. Save. Now I am giving my description. SMAN for KN1 for master data attribute manual. This is manual data loading, right? So for my understanding, I'm using this description. It even give the technical name SMID underscore master data underscore ATR. You can give any name, ATR manual. Okay, save. Okay, done. See here the query SMAN for KN1 for master data attribute manual. Okay, now exit and use the query. Means execute the query. See here what are the tables I had created. Table I had created, fields I had created manually, that is displayed in the form of report. Okay. Here we can filter the data, means if I want to drill down by SMID, right click, add drill down according to SMAN ID in column wise, means it will display column wise. See number of the records, overall 4 records. Here we'll get in column wise. If I don't want to this, add remove the drill down. You can use this one or else add drill down according to SMAN ID in rows, or if I want to navigate one step back to one step. Okay, number of records will be same. Why? Because it doesn't change. So charts, see the chart, SMAN ID, Raja, Kiran, Ram, will get the chart presentation. This is GUI will be very effective using the reports. This is the advantage of that. Okay, and even we can see the information of that. See here, this is my description, report description. SMAN for KN1 for master data attributes manual. The author is BW11. Relevance of date and timestamp, and author, current user, last changed by which user, info provider. I created info set. I set underscore KN. Query technical name. The technical name I have given, and the description of the query, last refreshed, key date, and the status of the data, time. Okay, whole timestamp, everything will be maintained over here. Okay, now go to table. See here the date, timestamp, everything is given. Okay, if I want to change or edit the query, select on the report plot area and select the tools, select edit query SMID underscore MD underscore ATR, means my query. If I want any modifications, I can modify that. Presently I don't need any modification, so I am closing this. Just to show the how to edit the query, I simply showed this one. This is the reporting. So this is the Beck's reporting. Okay, hence the reporting topic in this particular session is done. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.